And then, without warning, the figure appeared in the trees, tall, twisted, with limbs that moved in ways they shouldn't. We were still sitting around the fire, the glow casting eerie shadows across our faces, when we heard it again, the voice. "Come out, it's safe now. You're not alone." It was Tom's voice, or at least it sounded like him. It felt as if the world had suddenly grown colder. We froze, not daring to move, as the voice called again, this time faintly distorted, like it was coming from deep within the woods. It didn't feel right, but the voice, it was unmistakably Tom. The same voice that had been our friend for years. The voice we trusted. My mind screamed at me to remember the rules, to hold on to that last shred of sanity, but the fear was too much. The echo of Tom's voice rang in my ears, now an eerie, hollow sound. It called to us. "I'm sorry. Please help me." I looked around, eyes wide with fear, and noticed that Emily was already standing up. Her face was pale, her body trembling slightly as she started to move toward the voice. "Emily, no!" I cried out, panic rising in my chest. But Emily didn't seem to hear me. She was walking slowly, her steps hesitant, but drawn in by the voice. The hypnotic pull of the mimicry. Ben grabbed her arm, yanking her back toward the fire. "What are you doing? Stop, it's not Tom!" But Emily was still staring out into the woods, as if torn between the person she thought she'd heard and the truth that had to be right in front of her. "It's him," she said quietly. "It's Tom, he's out there." We all stood up now, trying to reason with her, but she was already moving forward, her feet carrying her through the underbrush toward the trees. "Emily!" I shouted, but my voice felt small, insignificant against the eerie, hollow calling from the darkness. My hands were trembling as I reached for her, but she was too far now. Ben was screaming her name too, but she didn't stop. She kept walking, each step slower, as if entranced by the sound of Tom's voice calling out to her from beyond the tree line. "Please, Emily, don't listen," I pleaded. "It's not him. It's not him!" The rules. But it was too late. She stepped into the woods and we could no longer see her. Only the shadows of the trees remained. We stood there paralyzed. The fire flickered and cracked as the night deepened. The sound of rustling in the woods growing louder and louder. A chill creeping up our spines. Then a voice, this time even closer, almost on top of us. "Emily." She was already too close. We were too late. The figure emerged from the darkness. His eyes were wide and hollow, his face stretched into a grotesque grin that didn't belong to our friend. We could only watch, horrified, as it snapped her neck with a brutal crack.